What does it take for a football legend to finally touch glory? After years of near misses and heartbreaking defeats, the unthinkable has happened. Tottenham Hotspur has conquered the Europa League, and Son Heung-min, the pride of Korea, has lifted his very first professional trophy. The moment fans have been waiting for has arrived, and it's more dramatic than anyone imagined. Join us now on Red Carpet Revealed as we dive into every thrilling second of this historic victory. Tonight, the stars finally aligned for Son Heung-min. In a heart-stopping finale that unfolded beneath the floodlights of Bilbao's San Mamés Stadium, Tottenham Hotspur has achieved what many had begun to believe was impossible, a major European title, their first in decades. But the true story that has the world talking isn't just Tottenham's historic 1-0 victory over Manchester United in the Europa League final. It's Son Heung-min, the beloved South Korean captain, finally lifting his first professional trophy after 14 grueling years of heartbreak, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. A night written in the stars, but covered in sweat and tears. The match was tense from the first whistle. Manchester United came out aggressive, pressing high and fast, clearly hoping to capitalise early. Tottenham, meanwhile, remained disciplined, compact, and focused, knowing that one mistake could spell disaster. In the stands, you could feel it, the electricity, the pressure, the weight of decades of expectations pressing down on every player in white. But none bore it more heavily than Son Heung-min, not just the captain, but the soul of this team, a player whose face has become synonymous with passion, humility, and tireless dedication. Then in the 66th minute, something shifted. A roar erupted from the Spurs fans. Son was coming on. Having started on the bench due to a minor knock sustained in the semi-finals, his substitution sent a wave of belief crashing through the squad. Even Manchester United's backline seemed to stiffen with renewed tension. They knew the smiling assassin had arrived, the moment that changed everything. Just 10 minutes after Son's entrance, Tottenham mounted a swift counter-attack. A precision pass from James Maddison sliced through United's defence like a scalpel. The ball found its way to young striker Dane Scarlett, who turned swiftly and without hesitation fired a shot toward the bottom corner. David De Gea lunged. Too late. The net rippled, 1-0 for Tottenham. The stadium erupted. On the sideline, Son fell to his knees, overcome with emotion, fists clenched to the sky. He wasn't the scorer, but he didn't need to be. He was the heart, the inspiration, the fire behind it all. His very presence had altered the course of the match. 14 years, one trophy, infinite emotions. For Son Heung-min, this moment wasn't just about silverware, it was a culmination of years of pain, near misses, and silent tears behind locker room doors. From his Bundesliga debut with Hamburg in 2010 to countless clutch goals for Tottenham that ultimately ended in disappointment, the 2019 Champions League final, multiple cup exits, and the infamous Spursy label, Son has known heartbreak more intimately than most. And yet he never gave up. No tantrums, no transfers, no drama. Only loyalty. Tonight that loyalty was rewarded in the most spectacular fashion. The aftermath. Tears, cheers, and a new chapter. As the final whistle blew, the stadium became a sea of emotion. Players collapsed to the ground, some in exhaustion, others in elation. Son, however, stood still for a moment, gazing upward, eyes glistening. Cameras caught him whispering something to himself in Korean, a prayer, a thank you. Only he knows. Then, as if the weight of the moment struck him all at once, he broke into tears, embracing his teammates one by one. The image of Son holding the gleaming Europa League trophy, arms, trembling smile breaking through sobs, is one that will be etched in football history. But the celebrations didn't end there. As confetti rained down and chants of "Sunny Sunny" echoed through Bilbao, it was revealed that Tottenham's victory has also secured them a spot in next season's UEFA Champions League, a priceless bonus and a promise of more drama to come. The world reacts. Social media exploded. Korean news outlets interrupted broadcast to show the trophy lift live. The South Korean president issued a congratulatory statement within the hour, praising Son as a national hero. Football legends from Thierry Henry to Park Ji-sung hailed the victory as a testament to perseverance. Meanwhile, Tottenham fans flooded the streets of London, many in disbelief. After years of frustration, they finally had their moment, and no one deserved it more than Son. Behind the scenes inside the jubilant locker room, the energy was electric, but emotional too. Players popped champagne bottles, laughed, shouted and chanted club songs with euphoric abandon. Yet, amid the chaos, one image stood out: Son Heung-min sitting quietly with the trophy in his lap. Eyes, red hands gently caressing the cup like it might disappear if he blinked. Reporters later revealed that when asked by his teammates how he felt, Son simply said, "This This is for every night I cried after a loss, for every fan who believed when no one else did. Even the most hardened journalists admitted to wiping away tears. Manager Ange Postecoglou, also achieving his first European title with Spurs, praised Son's leadership. He leads not just with skill, but with his soul. This trophy means more because of players like him. Indeed, many credit Son's quiet resilience and consistency as the spiritual glue that held the team together through years of instability, coaching changes, and near misses. From Seoul to London, a nation in celebration. Across South Korea, the moment was nothing short of a national holiday. Within minutes of the final whistle, Seoul's streets filled with fans waving Korean flags and Tottenham scarves. Massive outdoor screens replayed the goal and trophy lift on a loop, while news anchors struggled to contain their excitement. At Son's childhood school in Chuncheon, teachers paused classes to watch the ceremony live. Children erupted in cheers as Son lifted the trophy, many wiping tears and shouting, "우리의 영웅, our hero." South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol's official statement captured the nation's mood. Son Heung-min's perseverance, humility, and dedication continue to inspire all Koreans. His victory today is not just personal, but national. Back in London, Korean fans at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where a watch party had been held, lit fireworks and sang "Glory, Glory Tottenham Hotspur" in both Korean and English, merging two worlds that Son had so beautifully bridged. The road here trials, injuries, and an unbreakable spirit. To fully grasp the weight of this moment, one must reflect on Son's long journey. From leaving home at age 16 to train in Germany to grueling seasons with Tottenham, where he gave everything but left empty-handed, Son's career has been defined by resilience. He played through injuries, endured military service obligations, and fought through cultural barriers to become one of the most respected players in the world. Critics once said he'd never reach the same level as European stars, but tonight he didn't just match them, he stood above them, trophy in hand. His 2020 FIFA Puskás Award, his historic 100-plus goals in the Premier League, his captaincy, all were steps toward this crowning moment. And yet Son never let fame dull his humility. After the game, he was seen bowing to fans, wiping his tears with his sleeve and thanking the club staff one by one. The future, what comes after glory, with the Champions League. Now guaranteed next season, Tottenham is no longer an underdog. They are contenders, and Son Heung-min stands as their figurehead. There is speculation that this victory may mark the beginning of a new dynasty. Young talents like Destiny Udogie, Brennan Johnson, and Dane Scarlett have found their groove. Veterans like Son Christian Romero and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg offer the spine, and Postecoglou, having finally silenced doubters, looks more than ready to take this team to new heights. But for Son, this victory may also open personal doors, endorsements, documentaries, perhaps even a future in football diplomacy or coaching. Already Netflix is rumoured to be in talks for a special featuring his journey to the Europa League crown. More immediately, however, Son's thoughts remain grounded. When asked by a reporter if this was the greatest day of his life, he smiled gently and said, "It's one of them, but I think the best is yet to come." Conclusion. The smile that broke the curse. There is something poetic about the fact that Son Heung-min, known for his ever-present smile, finally had a reason to wear it without hiding pain beneath it. His story is no longer just one of potential and perseverance. It's one of triumph, of reward earned through relentless effort, and of a man who carried the hopes of millions and delivered. As the celebrations continue and Tottenham's name is etched in Europa League history, one truth stands clear. This was Son's night, this was Tottenham's rise, and this was football at its most beautiful.